You fall and you break, you got battles to take on, but you figure it out, yeah. When you fall and you break, you got changes to make now. See the light at the end of the tunnel, it's right there now, just look up and follow. Take one step at a time, babe, I'm with you. So baby, get up, 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 up.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How are y'all?
We're pretty good.
Pretty good.
Say
Good morning, baby boy.
good morning.
Good morning.
Hi.
So today we're gonna be filming the video talking about our first 48 hours, and yeah, that's what today's video is gonna be consist of. Guys, this has been a journey so far. We are doing this thing. We're learning and encouraging ourselves to stay. Can't think of a word, but yeah, guys, we're catching up on sleep. It's been, roller coaster, getting that rest. But hey, it's all for baby boy, and we know that everything that we're doing now is for him, and it's all gonna be worth it at the end. It's already worth it now, actually.
It's already worth it. I love it so much. But just been trying to learn how to do everything and figure out a good sleeping schedule with him. So yeah, it's been literally the craziest few days of our lives. Like, the transition is so crazy, and just like learning how to go about life with a newborn.
Yeah, adding him to our life schedule, it has been like crazy because me and Mia were so used to like work.
Yes.
Now it's like, okay, baby, taking care of him, making sure he's fine, and that's just the most beautiful thing about this situation, because now, guess what? We get to slow ourselves down from working so much and realize, like, hey, this is the main reason right here.
Yeah.
Like, this is what God wants to do: reproduce, be fruitful, and enjoy life. But it just has been so great. The first 48 hours just has been wonderful, and I wouldn't trade it for anything. Even if we only run off of 2 hours of sleep, I wouldn't trade it for a dang thing in this life. I will freaking stay up for 40 hours straight if I have to for my baby boy. That's how I feel about that situation. But Mia's gonna explain a little bit more about how she's been feeling, and I'm gonna let her talk to you guys. And it's enough about me. I'm just dad over here, so dad didn't go through anything. But yeah, dad really didn't go through anything but the emotional feeling. Mama did the physical and the emotional. So you get to be the star of the show, and you get to talk to them, let them know how you're feeling postpartum, and how the first 40 hours went, and how's baby boy doing. You're the mother here, so let's give mom the camera, and dad will be in the background. I'll hold him if you want me to.
Yeah.
I'll do that because I love holding my son. But yeah, I'm gonna toss me in his camera. She's gonna talk to you guys.
Okay, guys, I had to get up and brush my teeth, but I'm just gonna talk to y'all a little bit about how the first 48 hours with him went. Bless you. Like in the hospital and when we took him home. So honestly, like, I'll be just completely real and transparent with you guys, because yes, it was beautiful and it was amazing, and the love that we had for him, like, that outweighed everything. But it was so hard, and I'll tell you why. It was mainly just because we're gonna give him over to Dada. Oh, okay. You're gonna give him over to Dada so mommy can start getting ready and stuff. But yeah, basically the hospital that I gave birth at did not have a lactation consultant, and I feel like that really ended up affecting me negatively, just because there was no one to really teach me what to do. I kind of had to figure it out on my own. Of course, my nurses tried to help and whatnot, but I personally didn't know that the first couple days your milk doesn't come in yet, and you have to like wait a couple days for it. Nobody really told me that. I never thought about it. I know like the baby's stomach is super small when they first come out, and so like they don't need much, and they just get like the colostrum and whatnot. But he was eating pretty good in the hospital. He was eating every 2 hours. I was recording and like writing down how long he ate, how much he ate, or not how much he ate, but how long he ate. And he did pretty good then, but the day we took him home, he was just, you couldn't really settle him down without me feeding him, if that makes sense. So like all day, it was just pretty much, I would feed him, I would do it until like he seemed like he didn't want to anymore. I would take him off, try to settle him down, and he'd be looking for food again. And so I was like kind of under the impression that he was not getting enough. And so I started to really panic. It was hard for all of us just because we felt like we had so much catching up to do when we got home. Waylon was running around trying to just get everything together, take care of the dogs. The first night home was pretty rough too, just because it was kind of the same thing. That's when we realized that like, wait, is he not eating enough, or like what's going on here? And so we ended up panic buying formula to try to help like supplement just in case he wasn't getting enough. And really all I needed was just like the reassurance that he's fine, like he's not starving, because you just have all these emotions when you come home with a new baby. You have all this anxiety, especially your first baby, and you don't know what you're doing really. And so I just had like a million emotions. I was like, I'm not doing good enough. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know. It was just very, very overwhelming. Turns out that whole situation, he saw the pediatrician the day after that, and so that gave me a lot of comfort knowing that he was going to go and get weighed and we were going to know if he was doing okay. I could talk to her about it, and turns out he just wants to latch for comfort, and he does it to put himself to sleep. And so pretty much what fixed that whole situation was my milk coming in, because I know that he's eating, and then also a passy. We started giving him a passy and he settles down with it. So I just needed someone to reassure me and tell me like that day that like, you're not starving him, he's just, this is what he does for comfort. And so it's all just like a learning curve, obviously, but yeah, so the sleeping has gotten a lot better now that we've kind of figured him out. It's really just like, you know, learning your baby and what they do and what they want and what their cries mean and everything. Waylon has honestly done a better job than me at that. Like he'll be like, he's about to poop, or like he'll like predict something, like he'll say what he wants or like why he's crying, and he's like usually right. And I'm like, wow, I thought that was supposed to be like a mom instinct, but no, like Waylon has helped me so much because he's been like, oh, I know why he's crying and I don't. And so yeah, it's just been crazy. It's like you go and you have a baby and you come out and the world is just a different place. Like you have a completely different view on everything, everybody. Your heart just like grows, and literally I've been so sensitive. Anything that I hear about anybody, it doesn't matter. Like I will cry over everything. I'm just like so sensitive, and it's probably partially the delusion and the lack of sleep, but I'm just like a completely different person in the best way. Like I love him so much. It's so unexplainable, and I totally, like, so many things that parents have said, I totally understand now. Like it just kind of clicks in your head after all this. But yeah, that was my experience, and we're doing much better now. We're on day 6. He'll be a week old tomorrow, which makes me so sad. Hi Dada.
Hi. What I deal with, guys, is most of the time he thinks that I'm mommy when I have my shirt off, and he wants to feed off of me. Yeah. So that's what I've been dealing with in there. Just so you know, my shirt's off, and he thinks that it's time to go eat, but it's not. Yeah, he's very much, he does that for comfort. He falls asleep immediately. So, yeah. Other than that, like, he's literally been such a good baby. Like, he just, you know,
eats, sleeps, poops. That's what they do, I guess. And yeah, how was your first,
My first
couple
48, the first day I was delusional. I didn't really believe that this was happening.
Yeah.
But the love I had for him was there. It's weird. I really just, admired him the whole time. When he cried, when he pooped, everything, I was just like admiring him. Still am. It's different. My feelings have changed for the world, for people. I see people different, which not a good thing at all, because people are snaky. We just had this coincidence. It's just happening, after we just like told each other that like, our hearts got bigger, and we just got like someone basically crosses right after birth. That's just life, But I think people have good intentions, because everybody was once this person here, and this baby here, and that make you realize that when you have a child, it's just they just don't show it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But with him, it's been great. Being a dad is probably one of the best things I have ever accomplished in my life. Becoming a dad. Anything else like in life really doesn't matter to me right now. I was in the middle of building my Mustang and everything. I just put that on pause, and that she knows how much I love that stuff. I don't care about none of that stuff right now. It's all about him.
Dada.
And I'm just really trying to spend as much time with him as I possibly can, because I know this only lasts so long.
Yeah.
And
he'll be a week old tomorrow.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm trying to say. But other than that, there was really no hardships for me that bad. Like, other than sleep.
Yeah.
I kept falling asleep every time I
one.
held him. I fell asleep.
Yeah.
So I was kind of scared of that. But overall, newborn babies are beautiful. They just are so innocent. So innocent. Like, he's just so innocent. He don't know what's going on. He just knows.
It just makes you want to explode.
Yeah, he just knows that someone's holding him, taking care of him, and feeding him. He don't know what's right now.
Yeah.
But you will.
Yeah.
You will know when mom and dad there.
He's just up looking around.
He's just looking at me.
Looking at Dada.
He's so beautiful, guys. I love him so much.
So beautiful. Yeah, I see why all parents think that their babies are perfect. I think he's literally perfect.
Like, guys, I can't really show him, but
he's so perfect.
I wish y'all can see his face right now, but it's okay.
But yeah, he's getting older, and it's making me really sad. And I don't want to miss any moment at all. I just stare at him all the time, and I'm just soaking it all in.
Yeah.
Because I know it's not going to last forever. And I'm going to miss it for sure. But I'm so excited to see him grow up and, become a little person.
Best part, watching him grow. But
yeah, guys, that's been our experience so far. If anything I said didn't make sense, it's probably because I barely slept. Y'all can probably tell by my voice.
Yeah.
I barely slept for the past week, but it's been worth every moment of being up. I've loved every second.
At all.
Loved every second. So yeah. You have anything else to say?
Let us know if y'all want to see more videos like this, vlogs, YouTube. We really want to come back to you guys, but in order for us to come back, YouTube takes a lot of time.
Yeah.
Out of our day, especially from him. So you guys gotta support. That's the only way we can come back here. We gotta make a living now. We got a baby, gotta support. So if you guys support, more, we'll be able to make more videos over here.
Yeah.
Because it's time consuming, really time consuming.
Yeah.
So
for sure.
we love you guys so much. You guys are OGs. It's finally happened. Some of y'all been here since the first prank we dropped.
Crazy.
And that's kind of crazy. We're 22 years old now. We started this at 17, 18 years old. So we're
doing little pranks, and now we're here with our baby.
We're just extremely thankful for the opportunity to be able to have a platform at all.
For sure.
And we will be sharing him as much as we possibly can. No promises that you will see him in every video you want. So, if you only watch us for him, it's not gonna happen.
We still want to focus on
me and
being our individual selves.
Because we feel like our content was thriving right before we had him, and our pranks were going crazy. So if you're only here for just newborn stuff and vlogs, and you can stay for vlogs, but just newborn stuff, it's not gonna be every video. You know? So just letting you guys know that we love you guys so much, and we're gonna get our day started, and we'll have more videos coming soon.
Yay.
Me and your boy Waylon.
So girl Mia.
Checking out another video.
So baby, get up, up.